Hello, and welcome to my Unit 5 journal. I'm going to be discussing today how I'm planning on choosing my topic for my upcoming speech. Um, I am going to be displaying how to apply a combat application tourniquet in order to stop hemorrhaging from extremity, whether it be the arms or legs. Now, the reason I chose this topic is, for one, I remember from our previous reading earlier in one of our earlier units, it states to speak about what you mastered. So I am an Army combat medic, and I have tons of experience using this piece of equipment. So I feel it will be definitely beneficial for me to share my knowledge and choose this topic for my speech, so that I can focus on the different aspects of my speech rather than the topic of that I'm going to choose to speak about in general. So I do plan to discuss the steps on how to use the combat application tourniquet, and thus I think that will assist me in being able to speak while I demonstrate at the same time. Since there are steps that I'm familiar with and that I know and I'm able to share, I feel that that will be a good foundation in order to keep me involved with the speech, as well as my attention on the demonstration as well. It is an activity that I do in my daily life. We do train very often, so it's something that I'm very familiar with and something that I am familiar with teaching to others. Um, it is in my professional life, so I do have a sense of, I guess you could say, personal. Sorry, I lost train of thought for the word there, but I have a personal relation with the subject I'm going to be teaching. I do feel like it's an important skill in my series of work, but I do feel it's a skill that can be useful in the daily life as well. If you're ever able, or if you're ever a victim of a traumatic accident, or you're in the situation where you possibly can treat a victim of a traumatic accident, being able to save a family member or a friend's life is very important. So I do plan to utilize that emotional connection in my upcoming speech. So I thank you very much for listening to my Unit 5 journal.